senior leaders of FDC, everybody is in the house today. Therefore, Madam Speaker, I want to appreciate in your communication. You did really give government support to come tomorrow and give a submission concerning the challenge that we have been having. But my question comes, up to when will you be awakening the ministers? I therefore pray that it is high time for our dear president to reshuffle and to reshuffle his cabinet and give some of those members propositions to become active. Because all the time when you don't call ministers to come and give submissions, they don't come. They don't come at all. Madam Speaker, I believe that there is fatigue in the cabinet. There is need of shake-up so that we can have an active cabinet to deliver the manifesto of the national resistance movement.
Honorable, can I have order? Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, the issue of the reshuffle was not part of my communication. And the president we have is a very able person who knows his own people. He knows his ministers. So if that's what you're advising him, I hope you don't need a slot there.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, for your communication. Isaac Otim Gilpadere County. Right Honourable Speaker, last year, 2022-2023, we actually allocated about 48 billion towards to the National Council of Sports. 47? No, it was raised to actually 48. Yeah, at that time.
47.
47, thank you. And there was a time actually they were facing a budget suppression, and this house stood very strong. It's not actually reduced. And on top of that, about 6 billion out of that budget was set aside by the National Council of Sports in order for the different federations to participate in international competitions. So when we hear today that actually the She Cranes is failing to participate in Botswana, then it brings a challenge. And yet as Parliament, we did our part on that ground.
I don't know whether we are all in this house, whether we are all hearing what we are saying. We are saying it is not a financial matter. It's beyond financial.
Yes, it is part of.
Madam Speaker, I have got information that the certificate for the She Cranes as a team
for the federation
has not been cancelled. But the certificate which has been cancelled is a certificate of Uganda Netball Federation for gaps which involve accountability issues. And Madam Speaker, the She Cranes, according to National Council of Sports, not because of the certificate, but because teams pulled out. And the World Netball Federation, together with the body which is now managing the Netball Federation, called the Normalization Body, deemed it unfit for the other now a few teams which have remained, a few members of the teams which have remained to go to Botswana for their technical reasons. But the She Cranes will go to London in January, and they will also go to Wales in January. They have 2 international matches in January. So the operations of the She Cranes have not been hampered in any way. The She Cranes will continue playing. But the Uganda Netball Federation is being discussed with the World Netball Federation and the teams of National Council of Sports and the Ministry of Sports, so that the certificate for the Uganda Netball Federation will be revived. Because as of now, it is clear that it is cancelled for technical reasons involving accountability. So that is the information, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Now that will require us to get a report from PAC on the investigation on the federation, Netball Federation. So Park should present that report. Next item.
Item 3.
There's a procedure matter.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, with respect to the Vice President, in the same spirit of sports, Right Honourable Speaker, when the National Council of Sports revoked the certificate, it meant that the Uganda National Netball Federation is prevented from organizing any international representation. That means they cannot organize anything. Now, Right Honourable Speaker, the battle that the Vice President knows is hampering because there is an ad hoc committee which has said it's not sure whether they will be in a position to organize the games in January, where Uganda is to play England, New Zealand, and Australia. So, Right Honourable Speaker, I would request through your office to be procedure right for the President, Right Honourable, for the President to commit on the microphone that Uganda is going to participate in January.
Honourable members, before we have the Vice President commit, let's get a report from the Minister of Sports. That will inform this House on the decision we shall take, and we'll need that report tomorrow on the floor. Clerk, put it on the order paper. Let's have a report tomorrow. Yes, procedure.
Right Honourable Speaker, the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs was given a task on 23rd of May this year to deliver the National Legal Aid Bill to this House for discussion. To date, nothing has happened, and yet I'm hearing another bill is going through the same committee. Do we still have a committee on legal, or it is gone? I would love to find out whether it's procedurally proper for us to continue proceeding as though everything is normal when totally things are appearing to be abnormal.
Honourable Sailo, we have a very able legal committee headed by none other than Honourable Rwakojo and deputized by Councillor Yusuf Mutembule, with all the brains, legal brains in this House. If the legal bill has not come forth, then we must first investigate why. But the chairperson has a reason as to why. Chair, can you give us information? Boss, Mr. Speaker, Honorable says, you're most welcome. Please stand up, all of you. They are represented by Honorable Wilson Kajwenge, Honorable Tayewa Herbert. Where is Herbert? Honorable Giovannis Tino Businje. You have very, very good leaders from that area, very capable. And